Monday, November the 7th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today afternoon update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, Minister of Social Care Steve Blackett wants Barbadians to speak with one voice against the evil lifestyles that threaten the country's stability. Speaking to Barbados Today at the conclusion of the second annual Barbados Rally on the Family at the Bay Street Esplanade last night, Blackett pleaded with residents to stand firm against those foreign mores that could rob the island of its traditional values.
I believe that the church is speaking with a oneness at Eden tonight, and I share in the thoughts that have been expressed by most of the speakers, that there are certain things that are affecting Barbados or attempting to affect Barbados that we have to speak with one voice under the divine leadership and sanction of the Almighty. And I believe that we heard a lot of that tonight from all of the speakers, and I want to concur with them as a member of government and a member of the cabinet, and especially as Minister with responsibilities for ecclesiastical affairs. And I'm certainly at oneness with them, like I said before, and I hope that Barbadians are mindful that we are a blessed country, a country that has been shielded by the hand of Almighty God from most of the things, the evils that have prevailed in other parts of the world.
Minister of Consumer Affairs Donville Innes has called for the creation of a culture of service excellence in Barbados as a matter of urgency. Addressing a national seminar on standards and trust, Innes said such a culture would allow the island to better tackle its social and economic challenges and develop sustained growth in the economy.
Customers cannot go to the BNSI and complain when they are not greeted with a friendly face at the business place. They will not go to the Department of Commerce when their letters to public and private places go unanswered after several months. But invariably, such customers can negatively affect your bottom line by what they tell their friends and families about your level of service. Visitors and investors may not phone the calling programs or complain about awful service at the bar, restaurant, or taxi driver, or frontline officer. Investors will not write letters to the editors in local newspapers about the bad service levels in some departments here, but they will quickly exercise their options and take their holiday or their investments elsewhere.
Police are continuing the investigations into the unnatural death of 19-year-old Shaquan Maycock of 7th Avenue, New Orleans in the city. Maycock's motionless body was discovered lying next to the road at Erie Hill in St. Joseph by police officers who were responding to reports of a drive-by shooting in the area. His body was found sometime after 1 p.m. yesterday. Police are also continuing investigations into two other separate shootings yesterday, in which one man was killed and two others injured. The fatal shooting took place at Plumtree Road, St. Stephen's, Blackrock, in which 33-year-old Jesse David Moore died. The other shooting at Clifton Hall in St. John happened when, according to police, officers from the Tactical Response Unit encountered a motor car with a number of men inside. Police said the occupants tried to evade them while firing shots, and they returned fire. Police subsequently seized a quantity of firearms and ammunition and took a number of suspects into custody. No one has yet been charged.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Get your paper, get your paper. Only $2.25, $2.20. Who? For what? That's the Bear Stare News. I don't read about that on Barbados Today since last night. That can't only care do. $2.20. Who?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
But Maisie, this Christmas will be the best Belgian Christmas for we. Maisie, it is all because we public bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie, fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spooser, buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
We're back with regional news now. Trinidad and Tobago's Minister of Health, Terence Dale Singh, says that next year, dengue type 3, a serious type of dengue, can reoccur, causing serious health issues. Dale Singh joined Fazir Mohammed on Morning Edition to elaborate on the prevention and even setting the right example that can change the environment and the health situation.
We are doing as much as we could via public education, via underground activities, whether it's spraying, whether it's treating with larvicidals. We are doing all of those things, and those things will continue. To date, even though Trinidad and Tobago has about 400,000 households, or 300 and something thousand households, we have treated over 400 and something households, which means we have gone back even twice and 3 times. So this stepped up activity this year is paying a lot of results. I mean, we have the data to support all that we have been doing, but we still need homeowners to take care of their immediate surroundings, both inside their homes and outside, because the Aedes aegypti breeds largely in and around your homes.
And on the international scene, Donald Trump's campaign team has sought to allay negative views expressed overseas towards their candidate, a day before the U.S. goes to the polls. Campaign manager Kellyanne Conway told the BBC such antipathy doesn't reflect while Donald Trump is running.
I'm worried about not winning. So we have 6 different routes to 270 electoral votes now. We're really excited, Caddy, that there are a couple of insurance policies out there. We're looking at the upper Midwest and we're looking at the Rocky Mountain states, most of which went blue for President Obama twice. He was able to win those states with comfortably over 50%. Hillary Clinton's never been at 50% in any of those states and stayed there.
Kellyanne, you know what the reaction's been from around the world. Okay, this is a chance for you to speak to a global audience. There's a lot of concern about a Trump presidency, and having covered 4 US elections, I've never seen one where there's been so much antipathy towards a presidential candidate as there is towards Donald Trump. Does that bother you?
It bothers me because it doesn't reflect why Donald Trump is running and who he would be on the global stage on behalf of the United States of America. He does say America first and he means it, but that means stop shipping our jobs and our wealth overseas. Make sure that all of our partners in NATO, for example, a big piece of his foreign policy agenda, that everybody's paying their fair share, that we're working together, renegotiating these trade deals. He feels like they don't work, they benefit the other countries.
That's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.